Had a bunch of these circular round things that I left behind after the tape runs out. I thought I'd keep them so I could try and see if I can make something out of them. Seeing that COVID was around and there was plenty of time to do stuff, I thought why not try and use this opportunity to try and make a plant pot, since I was trying to grow some crops during quarantine. So I decided to make 2 of them. I stuck the cardboard thingies with glue that wouldn't dissolve in water, and then on the bottom I got a piece of cardboard and wrapped it with foil, made some holes at the bottom so that when water drips it will be able to escape through the bottom and it won't flood the pot. So because I wasn't sure whether water will pass through the sides or not, on one of the pots I decided I'll put a black polythene bag to kind of keep the water from seeping through the sides, and on the other I'll just leave it as it is and see whether that makes any kind of difference. Once the soil was in, I poked some holes and I dropped some capsicum seeds. It's supposed to take about 14 days for the seeds to germinate. After 2 weeks, however, I didn't see any progress on the seeds, so those who probably know a thing or two about farming could maybe tell me what I did wrong, because they refused to germinate using this method that I used. But I'm thinking they didn't germinate because I didn't let them dry out first. I immediately got them from the capsicum and used it as it is. So this is about a month later. On this one without the plastic, I planted oregano from a transplant, and it seems to be doing well. Somebody tell me if this is oregano or if this is marjoram, because I'm not so sure. I have an oregano and it doesn't look exactly similar to this, so I'm thinking if it's oregano, it's probably a different type of oregano. I noticed that the tip of some leaves is turning dark. I'm guessing that's because probably I was watering it too much, maybe. Something else, I don't know if you can see in here, but it was growing some white mold, so that's another sign of probably overwatering the plant. The pot has done the job and it's not dripped. I haven't seen any drips, and it looks good so far. It hasn't given me any problems. It hasn't come off or broken off, pieces coming off. Still quite good. Even the base is still quite good. What I did with this one after the other seeds refused to germinate is I saw this thing on YouTube where you can cut the part of the capsicum with the seeds and just plant that part in soil and it will start growing. I've tried this technique before and I had a bit of success with it, and you can see even on this one it started germinating, it's starting to do well. The only problem with this is it got a major infestation of what I believe is black flies. I think they're called black flies or something. Those tiny black flies that are just annoying, super annoying. If anybody knows how to get rid of those things, kindly tell me. I try to get rid of them. You come back the next day and you find like a ton of them again, and it's just so annoying. But other than that, it's doing great. I'm sure most of you won't have the time to be able to put together a DIY like this, so there's other options like this one. This is just a pot. These pots are pretty cheap in the supermarkets or whatever shops in town or whatever. You can get these kind of pots, they're quite cheap. And yeah, these ones I got them and just painted them, tried it out. It's a lot of work trying to paint these things, and it actually took me a couple of hours just painting this. They are pretty cool though, don't you think? And I will be giving away one of these, not these ones, but there's one I'm working on which I'm still painting, which I will give away probably in the next video. So yeah, I'll also be giving an update on this probably after like 2 or 3 weeks as we see how they grow. Keep watching to see how that goes. Thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel. You guys are just awesome.